Let f of x equals 2x plus 7. Find f inverse of 5. So it is not necessary to find the general formula of f inverse of x. What we need to do is to understand what does it mean with f inverse of 5. Okay, so here we have f of x sending x to f of x, and what f inverse does is sending some number, sending 5 here to some number x. So basically here we would like to find x so that f of x is equal to 5. Okay, so 2x plus 7, which is f of x, equals to 5. Solving for x, we have x is equal to -1. Number 24. Which of the following statements are true? If p of x is equal to that, then p of 5 is 0. So let us check it. 3 times 5 cubed. 5 cubed is 125 plus 5 minus 15 times 25 minus 5. And this 5 and that 5 is gone. And this 15 can be write as 3 times 5, and 5 times 25 is 125. So this expression is exactly the same thing as that one. So this minus that is of course equal to 0. So it is true that p of 5 is equal to 0. Okay, let us see the next statement. 5, 0 is an x-intercept on the graph of that, but this is exactly the same cubic function here. So 5, 0, so this statement says that 5, 0 is on the graph of this. Or, in other words, that when x equal 5, y equal to 0. But that's exactly the first statement. So, the second statement is equivalent to the first statement. The remainder of the division problem is 0. Okay, so an equivalent statement to this is that x minus 5 is a divisor of that. Which means that if you divide this p of x by x minus 5, the remainder is 0. So this is also true. X minus 5 is a factor. Because the remainder is 0, then x minus 5 is of course a factor of that. So this is also true. So all of them are equivalent. The next problem, problem number 25. How many solutions are there for each equation? Okay, so it is not necessary to solve this problem, we just need to understand. So here we have a quadratic is equal to a positive number. And if you look at the graph of a quadratic function, for each value of y, there are two corresponding value of x, which means that this equation has two solutions. And for this one, just recall how the graph of x cubed looks like, something like that. So x plus 5 cubed is just a transform of this. So for each value of I, there is exactly one value corresponding x, which means that this expression has exactly one solution. So therefore the answer is equation 1 has 2 solutions and equation 2 has 1 solution. C.